There is not enough caffeine in my system right now to deal with this, but we're going to get through it. So let's have an ASMR moment. If you're a member, you should have a special emote. Do what you do. And I'm going to need some crispy vibes for this one. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Bees. I'm a wife, a mom, a military veteran, a certified personal trainer, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by their reps. Today is going to be an interesting one. I recently did a SuperPatch video, and some of their distributors are really upset, and probably some of their customers too. And I wanted to talk about it. I started an entire new highlight on my Instagram, which, by the way, if you're not following me there, you should, at The Real Beast Mode. You can follow me on TikTok, Erin Bees, Blue Sky, Erin Bees as well. And also, while we're here, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button. It's a free way to support my channel, helps me get the word out so people don't fall victim to these scams that we're going to talk about today. And in my opinion, SuperPatch is a scam. That's my opinion. But we'll talk about some facts and things here shortly. Now, let me start off with, this was one of the comments. And if you want to see in more detail and you have an Instagram, go to my fallacy highlight, because the fallacies from these individuals are freely flying all over this video that I did, the SuperPatch video. So this is Kelly, everybody, and Kelly had something to say about it. And I'm not against people having a conversation, not agreeing what I'm having to say or anything, I'm totally cool with that. However, if you're going to use fallacies to try and back up the unsubstantiated claims that you are making that SuperPatch does, we're going to have a conversation about it. I'm going to point out the fallacies, which is why we're here today. So I'm going to read this, and then Ava's going to put some of these screenshots on the screen so y'all can see it too. So Kelly says, I'm sorry, but I've used these patches and they work. Have you tried them? Say what you want, but for the thousands of people that they have worked for, I would say that you don't know what you're talking about. To which I responded, oh, wow, thousands of people say they work? Guess we don't need scientific studies anymore. Just vibes. I'll stick with peer-reviewed research, but thanks for this comment. To which she responded with, why are medical professionals using them for their patients then? First of all, that's terrifying. We'll talk about why here shortly. And I said, oh, you mean like the doctors who used to endorse cigarettes? Just because someone with a medical degree sells a product doesn't mean it actually works. Got any real studies or just MLM talking points? Nothing against doctors. I love people in the medical field. Appreciate y'all. How about massage therapists, chiropractors, naturopaths, and more? ? I'm not wasting any more time discussing with a person that clearly hasn't done her homework. Have a nice day. Kelly, who hasn't done their homework here? Because it's not me. And I'm also not the one in a pyramid scheme, in my opinion, trying to promote people that are dealing with real problems, pain, chronic illness, and you're trying to sell them a patch that has nothing in it. So who hasn't done the research? Okay. So I responded, right, like Dr. Evil, right. Anyways, because naturopaths and chiropractors never promote nonsense, right? I mean, but sure, I'm the one who hasn't done my homework. Have a scientifically validated day, Kelly, and the day you deserve. But anyways, so that was how that all went. And I really love when one of two things. One, when they create a YouTube account and you can clearly tell when it was created and they just create it so they can comment whatever without being identified. And two, I really love when they use their full name and I can find their Facebook Live to react to and point out yet more fallacies and pseudoscience like we're going to do here today. So let's go ahead and get started. I have one of Kelly's videos where she is talking about SuperPatch, and she is making some really, really bold and, in my opinion, dangerous claims, and we're going to break it down. And again, no hate to Kelly, none at all. But if you're going to come on my channel and accuse me of not doing my research when I've clearly done the research, because I know that VTT is an actual thing that has been beneficial, but SuperPatch uses a proprietary pattern that has not been studied. So this is a perfect example of a company that is using actual legitimate science and trying to say, oh, see, we're that same thing. Well, the proprietary pattern on these patches has not been studied in order to prove or disprove that these things help with any kind of pain or whatever they're claiming each of the patches do. So just know that ahead of time, okay? All right, let's see what Kelly has to say.
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing on this happy Sunday? I haven't done a live in a very long time, so please forgive me if I stumble over my words and if I act a little goofy because I'm a little nervous because it's been a while. I'm coming on here to talk about the super patches. A lot of you have probably seen me make posts about these patches, so I'm going to do a little live video just to explain them a little bit. And I have notes here too, so if you see me looking away, it's because I have notes. I don't have things memorized, so forgive me for that as well. So how do these patches work? So each patch has a unique little ridges in them. It's kind of like a QR code. And when these patches touch our skin, they send signals to our brain that works with the nervous system on how our brain will rewire to deal with pain. So the patches are like this. This is the pain patch, or freedom as it's called. So if you could see all the little ridges on there. So when you put that on your skin, it sends a signal to your brain and rewires that on how to deal with the pain that you're dealing with. So all the patches they're made from medical 3M. They're made in the US, in the States. They're a medical, what's the word I'm looking for? I got to go back to my notes. They are an FDA registered.
We'll get to that here in just a second. But I'm going to actually stop her right there because this is pure pseudoscience. The idea that a little sticker with bumps on it can somehow send signals to your brain and rewire how it perceives pain. There are no legitimate scientific studies that prove that this patch does that. Pain relief doesn't work that way. And if it did, actual doctors and researchers would be using this technology in hospitals, not an MLM rep on her Facebook Live. So there's that. Also, let's hear what she has to say about this FDA registration or FDA registered product.
Medical device. Are they FDA approved? They don't have to be approved because there is 0 ingredients in them, people. 0. So that means this will not interfere with medication. It will not interfere with anything that you're taking. They're super easy to use. You just take the backing off and you put it on your skin. Make sure your skin is clean and dry, no lotions or anything. Don't put it over broken skin or over any sensitive areas. But these patches, they're the pain patch or the freedom patch. They come in a package like this. There's 28 in a package. They're good for arthritis, neuropathy.
I'm going to stop her right there because I have a lot that I want to say about that. However, this claim of them being FDA registered, this is one of the most misleading tactics that MLMs use. Being FDA registered means literally nothing in terms of effectiveness. Registration just means that the company filed the paperwork, not that the FDA has tested or approved it at all. If this product really worked, they would go through real clinical trials and get FDA approval, but they haven't. And that's a huge red flag. So there's also that. Let's see what she says about chronic conditions, and because, yeah, that's what's coming next. So prepare yourselves for that.
People with fibromyalgia, people with Lyme's disease, people with sore muscles after they work out. Just a huge slew of what people that have chronic pain and everything. If you have chronic pain, it might take a little bit longer for them to start to work. Some people, as soon as you put them on, they notice the pain decrease. It's absolutely incredible. When I was taking my medical terminology course, or my medical terminology, and I was like using the foot pedal to go back and forth on to rewind it and all that kind of stuff.
I'm going to pause her because I have things that I want to say really quick. What I'd like to start with is nope, nope, nope. This is really dangerous misinformation. Chronic conditions like fibromyalgia, neuropathy, and Lyme disease are serious medical conditions that require actual treatment. Saying a glorified sticker can relieve pain from these conditions without any active ingredients is not just misleading, it's harmful, and it's extremely manipulative, in my opinion.
I was getting kind of tendonitis in my ankle from doing that. And all of a sudden, I put one of the pain patches on and it took it away. And it was gone, and I've never had a problem since. And I should say medical transcription, not medical terminology. Can you wear more than one patch at a time? Yes.
Of course, they want you to wear more than one patch at a time because then they make more commissions. However, I do think this is a classic placebo effect. Pain perception is extremely complex, and temporary relief can come from just expectation alone. So this is why real medical studies use double-blind trials to separate actual effectiveness from placebo. But SuperPatch has no real studies to back up their claims. Please see my previous video on SuperPatch where I go into all of that for more information. I'll make sure I link that at the end of this.
You can. Can you wear it over tattoos? Yes, you can. They're good, like people even with migraines have it. They are gluten-free, paraben-free, latex-free, hypoallergenic, non-GMO, and certified skin safe. There's no, like I said, there's no chemicals, no extracts in the patches. They're hypoallergenic, water resistant, and they are made in the US. They are shipped in Canada, within Canada. So there is no cross-border duties and all that kind of stuff. So simple to use. I'm blown away at all the people that have had success with them. I have two ladies on them that have fibromyalgia, and their pain has decreased dramatically, and they won't go without. I know the one lady says they're life-changing for her. She will never go without them again. So these
testimonials are not scientific evidence. I just want to say that because every single multi-level marketing company will lead with testimonials, and almost all of them have Facebook groups that they say, oh, you know, you're suffering with this. Let me add you to this group. Let me tag you in this video. And they'll go through the Facebook group and they'll find people that are using the product and saying that it's taken away pain or inflammation or all of these different things. I'm smiling because it is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm ashamed to say that I used to do stuff like this when I was in an MLM. So it's not just me calling out people like Kelly. It's me also saying I used to do this. This call is coming from inside the house when I talk about this stuff because of me being in an MLM, in several MLMs for so long. So it's predatory. Testimonials are not sound scientific studies that prove or disprove that the products do anything. But this is all that these people in MLM will, it's like their go-to. Oh, so-and-so, my friend so-and-so did this and lost X amount of pounds in X amount of time. My friend so-and-so suffered with Lyme disease and they used these patches and all of a sudden their pain went away and they felt so much better or whatever. Testimonials are not scientific evidence.
packages, they're $60, or if you become an associate, you pay $24 or $45.
And there it is. And there it is. The real reason that we're all here. It's not just about the patches. It's about getting you to sign up and sell them. The discounted price for associates is how MLMs trick people into recruitment. They aren't just selling a product. They're selling a business opportunity where you have to recruit others to make any money. Very classic MLM.
And like I said, if you want more information, please reach out to me. Like, they are so simple to use, and I don't even know what to say. Right. I know what to say because, as I've already kind of mentioned, testimonials,
Testimonials, again, are not science. This is how MLMs manipulate people into believing their products work. Real medicine is tested in controlled, peer-reviewed studies, not in Facebook groups where only positive stories are shared and or approved to be shared in the group. That's called information control.
So blown away by how many people have had success with them. If you want more information, I can add you to a Facebook group as well that has lots of testimonies on all the patches. There's 12 patches in total, and I'm going to be doing, I was going to go live earlier this week and focus on the pain patch all week, but life got in the way, and so here I am doing a live on a Sunday. So tomorrow I'm going to start on the next patch and kind of promote that one all week. And then so it'll be like 12 weeks of going through all the different patches. Like I said, they're life-changing and they're so simple. You just slap it on your skin and you go, and you can wear.
And there's no ingredients. So simple.
This for 24 hours and you can wear more than one. And yeah, so if you guys want to find or have more information, just please reach out. I would love to help you. And like I said, I'm not here to diagnose or treat. I'm here to just help relieve pain that anyone has been having.
Do you not think that saying that you can treat people's pain from fibromyalgia is treating out of your scope unless you're a doctor? Do you not think, just because she's saying this statement does not absolve her from the consequences of basically making a medical claim, a health claim? Do you think that if this were something that actually did what they said or they claim that they do, that people with fibromyalgia, mainly the doctors and medical professionals that are treating them, would have their hands on it and be providing it to their patients? Come on, Kelly. And again, no hate to Kelly. She's, in my opinion, lost in this MLM commercial cult. And I do think MLMs are commercial cults. I'm seeing all the classic kind of telltale signs of it, the language, and it's all here. So again, this is not me totally dunking on Kelly. This is me saying, hey, if you're going to come with these arguments, I'm going to address these arguments and I'm going to point out what you're saying is incorrect using actual scientific or the lack of scientific data when it comes to these types of MLM products.
For whatever reason, migraines, arthritis is huge, fibromyalgia, the list goes on. It's endless. So if you want to reach out.
Oh my God. Well, that was that. And, what did we learn today, everybody? Well, SuperPatch is, in my opinion, just another MLM scam using fake science and misleading claims to sell overpriced stickers. I should have had stickers to put on my face. That would have been kind of funny. There is zero scientific evidence that these patches do anything beyond the placebo effect. And as always, if an MLM is selling life-changing health products without real medical backing, probably should run the other direction. If you love today's video, if you like how I broke down all of these points and the fallacies and things that she was using, testimonials, all of that stuff, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Like I said earlier, it helps me get the word out so people don't fall victim to these types of schemes and scams. And share this video. Share it out if you feel comfortable so that, again, awareness. I'm all about consumer awareness. And let me know in the comments, what is the most ridiculous MLM health claim that you have ever seen? I would love to know about it. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for watching all the way through, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.